Hey, Mr. Random Pop Culture Newsbreak here once again, aka Mr. Manny Wolverine. As always, you guys are wrestling outros and introductions towards the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Issue Buddy, and all that other stuff. X, Twitter X, whatever it's called nowadays. Links to the hashtags and naval symbols down below. Joker 2, Part 2. I'm not saying the only thing I know is Dex, Deux, Dun, Trois. I know the French numbers. I took French when I was 4th grade. Un, deux, quatre, cinq, six, siente, and niche, and unciolce. That's it. The only thing I know in French. I always forget it's like Folie or Folie Deux. No offense, anyone got any France subscribers, which I doubt it, but if I do, mass apologies. Let's get into it. There's two other little bits of news I may or may not get to the end of the video. I've been wanting to do this. I know it's 6 days old, but whatever. Anything freaking this shit DC with Joker and Batman in it. You know, granted, it has Stephanie, aka knows Lady Gaga. I'm super nervous as shit. It might turn into Las Miserables or just a Broadway thing. Broadway, where they're just singing. You know, Hugh Jackman was good in that one, and like the other one, The Greatest Showman, was alright. I don't want it to just be that though, man. I mean, the one she did with Bradley Cooper was okay, and I'm not even gonna get to the esoteric, evil, scary cabal shit. You know, those that thing with Bill Gates, and they had to freaking her and Lady Gaga. They were in that Netflix thing. You know, I put my tinfoil theory hat on a shit ton of times. I'm not even gonna get into that. I mean, there's probably gonna be a shit ton of subliminal messages. That's the main reason I want to watch this movie, because a lot of this shit to me is just predicted future predictions that might happen in real life one day. As crazy as hell that sounds. Like some people used to say in old school alternative media, reality. Sometimes these movies and video games are just what's going to happen in 5, 10, 20, 50 years from now. That's a 70, 80 years from now. I'm going to be long gone, passed away. Sadly, deceased in the ground, gone forever. But you know, like I said, and I'm not trying to get a religious speaking to the choir, this and that, but just have good faith with peeps. That's all. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Should be
2
one.
years ago, the name Arthur Fleck hit Gotham like a hurricane. You want me to call you Arthur or the Joker? Take me back to that night on stage. What's changed?
Well, I'll tell you what's changed. I'm not alone anymore.
That's freaky.
You can do anything you want.
Don't you think it's a little too much?
A little much.
Who am I speaking to now? Which one of you is here?
So you don't think this is me? Look at all these people. Who do you think they see?
Oh, he's doing the running.
Joker. Get tickets now. Only in theaters October 4th. Rated R.
Lord. He did the laugh again, bro. He did that laugh. I can't even do that. Scary psychopathic psychosis. Insanely ICP killing, stabbing, sort of maniacal, scary wahaha laugh. I didn't want to do it, but he did that one way good. But lots of opinion and speculations. It's all out there in the open, man. And it's funny because in 2020, or actually in 2022 it was supposed to come out in 2020, 2021, and then it got delayed to now next month, October 4th. I pray it doesn't get held back. This is where I'm going to put my crazy wild 6'7" freaking hat on, because I know some fools are going to be thinking like this. I'm still a part of the sort of things too. Shout out to my boy, like always, RFB, and my dude KJ, and who else? Jacob's Ladder, and another fool, what was his name? Alex the Activist, and especially 7 Grains of Salt 8. They're way on top of this and really graceful too. And Rebel Call. I remember it was ACAU. For my old head, underground alternative media people out there. You know what's up. This is the thing. When I see shit like that, as cool as hell as it is, I'm gonna mute it now, because I want any noise reductions. This is me. This is what's going on in my little head here. My little noodle. I wonder, because remember Zazie Bates? I know she was the light-skinned black morena chick, the black girl that was in the first Joker. Zazie Bates. Like, that shit right there, that's freaky, man. What's going on? And I'm not trying to get into politics or anything, because when 2020 was a thing, you know, the whole lockdown of the world, and then the GF police officer thing happened in Minnesota. I'm not even going to try to allude too much to it, because I know YouTube algorithm was suppress the hell out of this video or just take it down. That was going on, and the whole race, ethnicity, like racism, bigotry shit wars were going on. The AAPI especially, shit's unfortunately. A lot of Asian people unfortunately getting, the nicest way I could say it, not harassed, but we're getting taunted and freaking straight out. A shit ton of taunts and a shit ton of name calling happening to them big time, to the point where their lives were almost on the line. Scary. Not just African Americans, but black people. That one, a little bit of my race ethnicity was thrown into that. Hispanic Latinos, like, shit ton of minorities got hit big time on that thing. I felt that shit big time, man. And I just want to point some of the stuff out the way I see it. Like, dancing on the world. The world is just a fucking stage. Really, that's all it is. It's a lie. And that imagery right there. Oh, and they're shattering and breaking out of stuff. I remember when that was happening, 2020, 2021, the whole lockdowns were happening. People were stealing shit off trains, boats, trains. These freaking trains in the Midwest somewhere. I didn't even know they had trains out there in the Midwest. I guess I did. They were stealing all this brand new product shit here and there. It weren't just black people either. Whites and Asians and Spanish were doing it too, but a lot of their faces were covered. You didn't know who was who or what was what. That, a bunch of restaurants and bars and shit, wine, alcohol was getting stolen left and right like crazy. We were literally living history at that time. I remember over here, where I'm at. If any of you guys remember, I live out here in, you know, the jewel of the desert, which is what they say. It's still like every other place in the country. I wish it was Arizona, but I heard Phoenix isn't anywhere that better. I'm out here in Vegas. Like, I remember a shit ton of things in 2021, especially. Not the strip got hit real bad. The tourism was really, really bad low. It wasn't nobody here at all until 2020. Half of 2022, and then more tourists started going on the strip and shit like that. I know that. I know very well. And then there was the other one downtown, Fremont Street. The ones past the Fremont Street where the art district's at, a lot of that shit got hit really, really bad. When they were throwing all this shit and they're breaking all these rocks and all that stuff, it was... Ooh, I don't talk about it that much in the channel. I don't want to be a fearmonger, but I saw a little bit of images happen. I just didn't talk about it because it's not what my channel's about. It's insanity, bro. It really is. I'm muting him now. Hold on. He has a different suit there. The whole world. See, I don't know if that's his image of his imagination, or is she real or fake? I don't know. Oh, see, look at that burning fire there. All that fire and chaos and raining, and especially what you could correlate that parallel universe shit to what's going on here in the USA. It's some scary ass shit. Super ultra scary ass shit, man. I'm not trying to be a fearmonger and paying like, oh, it's an epidemic of the world. This shit's gonna happen again. Who knows? I don't know the future. I'm just saying. And then the only funny part is he did little run, because I remember if any guys saw the first Joker in late 2019 or early 2020, I forgot when it was. I think it was late 2019. He was running all over the place, and then the police officer, boom, smacked him. They made a meme out of that, so they're gonna make a meme out of this one too. Oh, there was a laugh too. Oh, and then he did the crazy kick back, kick like that. Any guys remember? He did that thing. The same thing. Oh my god, yeah. He did the same one. Oh, let's say she's doing some freaking pole position. I'm not surprised. She's like my generation's version of Madonna, so I ain't even surprised. It's wild. And that's it. Oh, 2 other news. Oh, I was going to tell you this first before I get into this. If you guys stood to the end of the video almost. Here we go. She's doing another video, so I'm definitely going to do a reaction of this very, very soon. We're going to do another vlog in San Diego. I know it's harsh into the first time. She's still a young chick. She's like, what, 25, 26, 27? I'm almost 36, so young enough to be my little sister. But it is what it is. Alright, I'll see you in the next two actual pop culture news and space science news and scary political news. I don't want to get into it. Okay, so a little science news. Let's say Elon Musk, CEO of not just Twitter and X, but Tesla either, SpaceX. Polaris Dawn's astronaut conducting the first ever private spacewalk in all time. This comes from Jeff Bremfeld. And that was it. A little bit. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Internet entrepreneur SpaceX engineer had become the first private astronaut to walk in space. Jared Isaacman, who had assumed amassed fortune, whose online payment, shit for, paid for his mission, known as Polaris Dawn. Just before 7 a.m., Isaacman pulled open the hatch and floated outside. Beautiful ass freaking thing. Real awesome stuff. Hopefully it is real. I'm not any of those pancake hollow earth people. Hopefully this is 100% legit. And I hope to God this thing doesn't get hit. But right there. This is the crap I'm scared as freaking hell about in November. Whatever happens in November, Yeshua, Hashem, Jesus, God, Holy Spirit. He puts his hand on this nation, and I pray and hope that Jesus, the actual Jesus Nazareth, protects us all. Even you guys I know are atheists and monotheists and all you fools out there, you're probably not going to give a crap about what I say, but to the actual real evangelicals out there, I don't care what divination you're in, be prepared for whatever happens, whether it's the pre-mid grand tribulation or the harpazo catching away, aka they call it the capture. I'm not going to call it on here because this is a shit ton of fearmonger. I'm trying not to fearmonger. I swear to God I'm not. Hold my word on that. But I can't even say half this. This is from Chicago, so there was another one in Boston Herald, but they wanted me to pay for it. There's no way I'm doing that. Mr. Orange Man, aka MAGA Man, I swear to God, this is obviously a sports team hat. I'm not on either side. I'm not a freaking the camel side, or Miss Harris side, or Mr. Trump side. But this is messed up. The second time this almost happened. Safe after second attempt of, unfortunately, scope. Let's just call it a scope attempt. Scope Bush's attempt. FBI sons. According to a man, I can't say any of those words. Had unfortunately a wooden stick. Let's just call it that. Pushed the muzzle of a stick through the fence as Trump was playing golf in Florida club. The person was arrested in July. Trump was wounded in that. I can't say. Campaign rally in Pennsylvania. I'm going to have to be mute throughout this whole thing. This was scary ass freaking shit. I don't like talking about this. I really don't. I swear I'm not trying to jump on a bandwagon. This happened the other day, yesterday, because it's already midnight. By the time you guys are seeing it, it'll probably be tomorrow. Who knows? You probably saw that Dragon Ball thing that I saw. I know I was supposed to put it on Sunday, but I put it yesterday, Monday, instead of Sunday, because I had this video to do. Yeah, it was target of the FBI says appeared to be an attempt of a wooden stick. In this golf club in West Palm Beach, Florida, on Sunday morning, just 9 weeks away from the Republican presidential nomination, survived another attempt on his life. Former president said he was safe as well. The authorities might have taken a man into custody. U.S. Secret Service agent stationed a few hours in the home where Trump was playing noticed a, let's just say, wooden stick and a slingshot, let's just say that, stuck through the shrubbery of the lane course roughly 400 yards away. An agent fired a firework, let's just say, and dropped the stick, fled the SUV, leaving the stick behind, along 2 backpacks, a scope with aiming, and a GoPro camera. That's evil as hell. Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw said the man was later stopped by law enforcement in the neighboring country. And I can't even show that, what happened. Only lamestream bullshit and like freaking old people media, the heat old boomer media is allowed to show that. But look at the imagery. That's some scary ass stuff. I'm not trying to make correlations saying that Joker 2 and they're going to make it a predictive program stuff. Like, God forbid if it does. Who knows? And all this shit happened, man. Scary, man. Super scary stuff. And at least bring a little light situation. I never noticed the Secret Service thing started. And this is just me being an old school Nintendo fan. This is insane. I'll see you guys in a second. Hold on. I'm not trying to make fun or laugh at the situation right now, like how a virtual VTuber, I'm not going to say her name, but her last name's Wee. Why does this one right here look exactly similar to the other thing. That is so freaky as heck, man. To this. I don't get it, bro. That's the freaky thing. That's insane. Why does that look like that? I don't understand it, man. On the inside, right there, has those tiny little ballpoints. In a real life physical reality, it has those tiny little ballpoints. I'm not trying to make fun of the situation. I pray and hope to God the FBI, CIA are going to say don't break down my door and arrest me and shit like that. I'm just saying. I'm trying to make fun of the light situation. It's extremely sad what almost happened to him. Regardless of your political beliefs, ideologies, and like I always say, two wings of the same bird. That's a dirty ass fucking mind game when it comes to politics, because they take all your stress, your emotions, they rile up the shit out of your emotions big time. They did it to me in 2016. I'm not gonna lie. I thought my ass was getting deported. Granted, I was born and raised in the United States in freaking Spanish Harlem, New York, and then I was raised in upstate New York for a little bit. I was born and raised in American citizen. I'm gonna look like the old typical Caucasian white guy or whatever with the beard and shit like that, having a MAGA hat on me or any of that shit. I could get into that too, but I don't want to, because I don't want to stir up or wild any fames, because people get extremely mega ultra passionate. It's like a freaking NFL, NBA baseball team or football, basketball team. People get triggered hardcore, especially. I seen it out there. I didn't want to talk to anyone about it, but some dude, I didn't get to tell you guys about it. It was like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, last week. Some dude yelled at, it wasn't even around the corner of where I live at. It's like further out. When you guys live out here in Vegas, Aliante, and you guys know where Aliante is at, there's a Kroger store. I'm not going to say which one it is because I don't want to get doxxed, even though I'm way further away. It's like a 8-10 mile drive way out from where I live at. Some dude yelled at the top of his lungs like, F off, don't ever come to my room. F you for supporting Kamala Harris. I love Trump. MAGA team all day. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my house. You're getting to kick your ass out of the house. Oops. It was bad, man. This shit tears families, friendships, cousins, nieces, nephews, brothers and sisters, and parents apart when you talk anything about politics. That's why I shut my mouth up when it comes to that stuff. Because that, to me, at the end of the day, this isn't our natural home. It's either at the end of the day after you pass away and, get deceased, and you're pretty much, you're obsolete permanently, you're Minecraft, you're dead in Minecraft. After that, that's it. It's either heaven or the brimstone of fire and lake of fire. That's it. That's our true homes, one or the other. Depends on how you live your life. I'm not telling you how to live your life. Live it however the heck you want. But everyone's got a price to pay after this life is over. There's more. There's more of an afterlife, in my opinion. And that's it. That's all I gotta say for now. I'm out of here. I'm glad the dude's still alive and well and he's breathing. And he's always going to be the Apprentice, WWE comedian, Comedy Central roast. Comedy Central roast, funny, comedic. He is a funny ass dude, I'm not going to lie. I don't like it when he throws up certain symbols and subliminal messaging for the small hat peoples, but whatever. He's very, very funny when he's talking his New York accent like that. We're going to cut off the tax forever. We're going to get it all. We're going to get healthier and greater again. And that's it. That's all I say for now. I'm out of here. Peace out, my sauerkraut. No outro. Don't take any of the CRISPR, Big Pharma, or Big Tech, and he gives you. Don't take any of the freaking jabs or any of the poison or the hydrogels in your arm. And that's it. Talk to you guys soon. I'm out late. Until I see you next time. I'm out. Later. And yeah. Hopefully it's still recording, because if not, let's sell it. Yeah. See you guys soon. Later.